No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Russell against Curry. Here's Thompson to take the lead. That's in there.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A disappointing loss for you and your team tonight, MP. What's your evaluation of your performance? You had some good moments, but not enough.
Yo, these kind of games are worse than a straight-up blowout because with those, at least you just forget about it, call it a bad night, and you move on. But tonight, we had chances. We just didn't follow through on them, especially me. This one's going to bug me until I get out there next game and win.
We'll be there watching, MP.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. See you later.
folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Clark, heading into the postseason, some teams have bet it all on star power, while others have bet on chemistry.
Hey, I think continuity and chemistry are really the most important components to winning the championship because every team in the league has talent. Some have more talent or more superstar talent, but you've got to have a chemistry, a continuity, a connectedness that helps you work through the tough spots in the season and certainly in the playoffs.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
He's getting close to the single-season points record. It's held by who else? Wilt Chamberlain. During shoot-around, I asked him what it'd mean to pass Wilt, and he said, quote, Wilt is the standard when it comes to scoring. Passing him in anything is incredible. Well said, guys.
Absolutely. Good point there. And here are the Warriors now. Denver getting their last shot to go. And here's MP from outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Brown. Let's go with a three. The Warriors pull it in. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Now here's Murray. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
They're a little slow out of the gates, just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Back to MP from outside the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Murray for three. The rebound by MP. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-4 run. The three from Curry. He buries it from three. Curry's got 6 points.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Brown shot is good.
Like the answer that time by Brown. What a competitor.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Hields checked in for Moody. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force. I love it.
From deep, MP. And again, no good by Golden State. Nuggets trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Brown. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The dive for the ball. Outside heel. And here's MP from outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Pickett. Valanciunas with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
Couldn't avoid the charge there, even with the little hop step.
The Nuggets making a... Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 14. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Kuminga in at the 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He dropped 69 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Talk about guys who have springs for feet. Aaron Gordon's one of them.
Yeah, when people think of Aaron Gordon, I think they attach him to the dunk contest. I mean, he's so uber athletic. I mean, he put on a few amazing performances in that event in the past. But to the surprise of many, he actually didn't win the dunk contest, but he's become a really good all-around player.
The Warriors lead by 12. Butler finds MP. Three-pointer, no good. Denver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Here's Gordon. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Down by 15. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You gotta trust in the system.
Johnson finds Gordon. Counted from distance.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More 2K action in just a moment.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The role of the big man has evolved over the years. What's been the most noticeable change to you, Clark?
BA, and it's not just the big man. I just think the overall athleticism of all of the players, certainly the big guys, stand out because they're now taking the ball rack to rack. They can go in traffic with the dribble. They're more mobile on defense because defenses switch a lot now. I mean, it's not all about being in the paint just because you're a big guy. They play all over the place.
In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. Gordon finds Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon on the wing. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, nice sequence from Jokic.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
Curry passes to MP. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got 6 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most. Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Nuggets trail by 13. Outside Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Rings are the thing. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said, in modern sports fandom, the tone that everybody wants to set is win the championship or nothing else matters. You don't win a championship, you're a failure. But it's really not true. It's not real life. This is not a zero-sum game. Back over to you guys.
Every win counts for something. Thanks a lot, Allie. Inside. MP, the flush.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Green against Jokic. And he lobs it up. 6 to shoot. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Nuggets trail by 16. 1:49 left in the third. Pass to Jokic. And again, it's Denver missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 12. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Outside Butler. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Outside Murray. It's Jokic, high post. Jackson Davis on him. Jokic, no good. The Warriors lead by 20. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Curry knocks down the long J. Curry's got 9 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. 16 points for Nikola Jokic.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even. But they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. And kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Post in at the 5. Now here's Brown. Denver moving it around. Pass to Gordon. Jokic in the post. He's against post. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3.
Connects again.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Boy, I'm in awe of his season. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
Yeah, and to see MP overtake Wilt Chamberlain, this is a generational season he's having.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Brown, Johnson on the wing. Back to Brown. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Gomez. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Post. Back to MP. Now Kuminga. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first 2 matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
And you got to believe that's important. I mean, it's one thing to lose both games of an interconference series. It's a whole different story losing all 4 games to a team from your own conference.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And the shot goes.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Here's Gomez, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to MP. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Outside Murray. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. His lost sense of time and the situation.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamel.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
$50 feels 2/3 better than 30 and 1/4 better than 3.
Did that in your head fast.
Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not just a pretty face, Dominic Hamel. I got brains too.
BA, over to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.